Hi, welcome to Hymn Stories. My name is David. Today we're going to be talking about Be Still, My Soul. Being still is not something that many people in our modern world are always very good at doing. Everybody's always on the go, things are quick paced, and we need to get this done and go here and do this. However, being still is something that God encourages followers of Jesus to do. We're encouraged to practice that. And this hymn does a really wonderful job kind of capturing that idea. So the roots of Be Still My Soul actually can be traced to 18th century Germany. Katharina von Schlegel was a Protestant Lutheran unmarried woman living in a community of other Protestant unmarried women. It's kind of a remnant from the Catholic convent for nuns, except it was Protestant and Lutheran. Now, not much is known about her life, but she did write a number of hymns while she was living in this community. The most famous being Stille mein Will, dein Jesus ist siegen, or translated into English, Be Still My Soul, the Lord is on thy side, which is dated at about 1752. Now, if you fast forward 100 years, another unmarried Protestant woman, kind of weird connection there, Jane Laurie Borthwick, a Free Church Scottish woman, was involved in translating German hymns into English. Now, Jane and her sister Sarah translated over 100 hymns, at least, from German to English. And one that Jane translated was Be Still My Soul, the Lord is on thy side. She published this hymn, among many others, in 1855 under the pseudonym HLL, or Hymns from the Land of Luther. Now, Jane Borthwick remained an important part of hymn writing. She translated for many years doing this. And she also is a significant benefactor and supporter of missions and social work. Now, unfortunately, the details are kind of murky and unclear about where Be Still My Soul kind of went between that year and the year 1900. It eventually was paired with its modern tune, Finlandia, which was actually a secular and political tune, but apparently was super popular, and it was paired with several hymns. But Be Still My Soul is probably the most well-known of those hymns, and that's kind of the version that we know of today. So 1752, just kind of a German hymn. 1855, it's an English translated German hymn. And then finally 1900, at least, it's paired with the modern tune that it's still sung to today, 123 years later. Now, what I love about this hymn is that it's a beautiful reminder that we shouldn't always be busily trying to figure out and plan out and be doing this and doing that. God wants us to trust him. Whether it's good times, whether it's bad times, he wants us to see him moving and working and relying on him, really, at the end of the day. Psalm 46:10, God reminds us, he says, Be still and know that I am God. I will be exalted among the nations. I will be exalted on the earth. So we're reminded there that God has a plan and it's going to be accomplished. Exodus 14:14, Moses reminds Israel, the Lord will fight for you. You need only to be still. And this encourages us to trust God when everything seems against us. He says, you don't need to fight and do all this stuff. He said, just sit still and watch God do it. And then finally, my favorite, which is also referenced from a line in the hymn, Mark 4:39, Jesus got up, rebuked the wind, and said to the waves, quiet, be still. Then the wind died down, and it was completely calm. Jesus is King. He takes care of our problems. He takes care of us in our problems. We just need to sit back. We need to trust him, knowing that he is more than capable of dealing with those issues. Remember, hymn stories are his stories. On to the music part of the video. Now that I have my guitar, go ahead and do Be Still My Soul, key of D. And do all 5 verses today. Feel free to share what your favorite line is for the hymn or how it's encouraged you. And feel free to sing along too. Be still my soul, the Lord is bear patiently the cross of grief or pain. Leave to thy God to order and provide. In every change, He faithful will remain. Be still, my soul, I bless thy heavenly friend. Through thorny ways leads to a joyful end. Be still, my soul, thy God doth undertake to guide the future as He has the past. Thy hope, thy confidence, let nothing shake. All now mysterious shall be bright at last. Be still, my soul, the waves and winds still know His voice who ruled, and while He dwelt below. Be still, my soul, when dearest friends depart, and all is darkened in the vale of tears. Then shalt thou bear your know His love, His love, who comes to soothe thy sorrow and thy fears. Be still, my soul, my Jesus can repay from His own fullness all He takes away. Be still, my soul, He is hastening on, when we shall be forever with the Lord. When disappointment, grief, and fear are gone, sorrow forgone, lost glorious joys restored. Be still, my soul, when change and tears are past. All safe and blessed we shall meet at last. Be still, my soul, begin the song of praise. On earth we leaving to thy Lord on high. Acknowledge Him in all thy words and ways, so shall He view thee with the well-pleased eye. Be still, my soul, the sun of life divine, through passing clouds shall but more brightly shine. Well, if you've stayed around this long, thanks for watching the video. Hope you enjoyed the song. If you learned anything or enjoyed this video, please share, like, and subscribe. Let me know if you've enjoyed these so far, or if you would enjoy another song to be done. Again, remember, hymn stories are His stories.